The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Casa. Game Point, Anti-Fiction. Get you some. Welcome back, episode 72 of the greatest podcast of all time, sports podcast. Don't fact check that. Episode 72, like I said, each and every Friday, you know where to find us, YouTube, 9 a.m. Got my dog Jay with me, my dog Verb with me. Jam-packed episode, William the Refrigerator Perry, OCM and Euro. We named a couple. Bennett, one of the Bennett twins was 72. We named a few of them, but
pool,
anyway.
Man. Elite pool.
Yeah, we watch sports, man. Anyway, 72, you already know where we at. Jam-packed show coming to you, home is the Hellcats, my icebreaker, you already know how we do. Indiana won a national championship in football, not basketball. This is 2026, that sounds wild. They might say they're a football school now. I don't know, we ain't argue it. I see some people saying Kurt Signetti is better than Kirby Smart, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, cut the BS. Mendoza, number one pick. Josh Allen took a tough loss in the playoffs. Got a coach fired. Still a top 5 quarterback. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Of course, we got my shoes. RNT, Wine of the Week, All-Star roster drop. AE did not make it as a starter. We might talk about that. We might not. Of course, Jeanie Buss wilding with the Lakers. I don't know. Is Rich Paul wilding more? I don't know. We had a little back and forth with that. We'll see what's going on. But anyway, we're going to get into it. Homeless to Hellcats. Jay been making us money all year. Don't worry about it. We about to file taxes on all that income. But go ahead, Jay. Talk to people, man.
I ain't gonna. Well, shit. We was on a winning streak, bro. But the problem is, I bet against Kurt Signetti. Like, I didn't learn my lesson, bro. And shit, we lost, bro. What can I say? I thought Miami was gonna win. I thought they was just gonna interrupt the Cinderella story, but no. The script was fulfilled. The prophecy was fulfilled. Kurt Signetti is the best coach in college football. I can't even be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Best turnaround in sports history that I've seen.
That's what they say.
In my lifetime.
I mean, Indiana been pretty bad for all of our lifetimes, so.
But damn, homeless to Hellcats got to get back on the board for sure, man.
Hey,
listen, man, we're going back to the NFL. College football is done, man. Wrap on a great season. I feel like these two games was easy to pick, though. I feel like these are two of the easiest picks I've had to make, since we started this series. Especially, I'm going NFL with it. Patriots versus Broncos, man. I feel like all this stuff about Jarrett Stidham being ready for the moment, I'm not buying that.
No faith in Jarrett, man?
No, the Patriots defense looked crazy last week.
Or did CJ Stroud look bad?
I wouldn't say they went crazy.
Listen, the Patriots defense was so good that it made CJ Stroud. I seen a video where they named 23 quarterbacks better than him or something like that. It was crazy. I seen one of those videos. Yes, and 23 with confidence.
You got CJ Stroud top 23?
No, I mean I got him top 23. Cause come on, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
I think when the dust settles, he'll be fine.
I felt I'm not gonna go that far, but I feel like he had a terrible game. One of the worst playoff performances I've seen. Bro.
That's the worst I've seen.
That's besides the point. But Patriots minus 5.5 against the Broncos, man. I feel like that's safe. Not gonna lie to you, that's easy for me. I feel like Jarrett Stidham is being thrown to the fire. I feel like maybe Drake Well plays as well this game. That's a lot for our pick. That's good news for homeless to Hellcats.
Hey, shout out Jarrett Stidham. Just remember, he was once the number one quarterback dual threat over Lamar Jackson and several other players.
Oh, yeah, that's cocaine, man. That's what it was.
That's true.
I remember seeing him
play, though. I remember seeing him play at Baylor and all that stuff.
At Baylor, and he trained. Yeah,
I got
good quarterback.
He was good. I don't know about all that though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying the rankings, man. What Nick Saban say? The people that make the rankings don't know their hand from their ass or something.
Yeah, funny with him saying that because he had a bunch
like he didn't have a ton of 5-stars yet.
Yeah, that's besides the point. But my second pick, we're gonna stay with the NFL, man. I got the Seahawks. They playing the best football of anybody right now. They my Super Bowl pick, low key. So I feel like them against the Rams. I don't like the way the Rams been playing. They kind of been skating by a little bit. Weather looks good for the game in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sam Darnold gonna make his mark. So Seahawks minus 2.5, Patriots minus 5.5.
They're gonna beat them again.
Yes, 100%, bro.
Seahawks
The,
playing some
the
good
Sea
football,
No,
the
man.
they are.
Seahawks
They for
playing
sure.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
those are my two picks, 2 layups.
real quick on Holmes the Hellcats, Jay. So did the Vikings make the right decision? I recall Sam Darnold being in Minnesota less than 12 months ago. How you feel about that, man?
I'm gonna say I understand the decision from a business standpoint, but obviously the right decision wasn't made. But you can do that all day. You could like, okay, was Sam Darnold's season, was that luck? You know what I'm saying? Was that an
Mm-hmm.
outlier? Or like, do we want to maximize our window with JJ McCarthy? We don't have to pay him nothing crazy, and we can make the team around him better, which is what the Vikings did. But
Mm-hmm.
JJ McCarthy had injuries, and he might not be that good. But I got to give him another year to see.
You said,
I'm
oh,
a patient.
I think
I'm
if
a
Sam
patient like
wins,
you're very
if
patient.
he wins, it's they definitely made the wrong move. I don't see this being like a bad move. To be honest with
What was a bad one? What are you saying, Bert? Letting Sam Darnold go was a
you. Yeah,
bad
I don't
move
think that's
or a good
like a
move?
super crazy because to me he'll middle. I know he win, bro, but he'll middle of the pack.
Man,
What
what
did
in
that
the
mean,
hell
bro?
did you
That's
think
what I
JJ
think, bro.
McCarthy was
Oh no,
gonna
no,
do
no,
that?
no, 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 no. I don't think JJ is better than him. I don't want to say that.
But I said I watched him pretty much in college. JJ McCarthy ain't it. I can tell you that much.
But
But
that's
we did get stronger in the trenches and stuff. We did improve as a team overall, even though there were some
Mm-hmm.
injuries. But I could see both sides of it. It just would be unfortunate. I'll tell you that.
All right, we gonna we love it. Homes of Hellcat, we getting that money in. We're gonna keep it slide right now, a little this or that. We're gonna do a different variation of this though. We're gonna blind rank these players, and I'm literally seeing them as y'all do. So this is news to me too. So this ain't like this or that, A or B, where I already know what's going on. So
okay.
we're gonna blind rank these players, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah, most definitely.
Top 5 or there 5. Drew Holiday.
4.
I can agree with 4. I was gonna say 5. I can agree with 4.
Niggas do not like Drew Holiday. Okay, James
No.
Harden is the next one, and I get that's a wild comparison. Where we going, James?
What? Let me go to that too, bro.
Hey, this
Yeah.
is super random,
I'm
man.
cool. I'm cool with 2. I'm
Uh-huh.
cool with 2. So far, we agree on those.
Okay. 4 for Holiday, 2 for James. So where we going with Kawhi Leonard?
5.
God damn it! I don't know what the rest entails. I feel like I gotta
I
put
don't know
him
either.
at 3.
Yeah, I would
I feel
say
like somebody crazy is coming up.
in his prime, I would say Kawhi 1, but yeah, Kawhi's 3.
You go Kawhi 1 no matter who pops up. You go Kawhi 1?
I mean, he's better than
I mean,
James
blind
Harden in
rank,
his
you don't know
prime.
who you can get.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm expecting a better player. I am.
Okay.
I'm about to say, I
I'm
was
cool with
going
3.
a little higher than Kawhi. Oh, this is interesting. Cade Cunningham.
Oh, 5. That's tough, but 5.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Well, no, man, the
You wanna
whole
put him
chat
one?
seems to be a unison. Cade Cunningham,
Five.
5.
You can't put him 1 on. He's not better than James
Can't put
Harden.
him.
I'm just telling you what y'all did. Y'all put Cade 5.
One gonna be next. They already know.
All right, last player, Jalen Brunson.
Oh my lord.
I mean, respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
We finna end the show. Jalen Brunson at 1.
Respectfully, it should have
horrible,
been. Respectfully, I could like Kawhi and James Harden interchangeable, depending on the peak or whatever. Then I got Cade Cunningham. Then I got Jalen Brunson. Then I got Drew Holiday.
How the heck Drew get in there?
Just to let y'all know, this is completely random. I saw the names as soon as y'all saw them, so this is pretty funny. So
even though I feel like Jalen Brunson and Cade Cunningham arguably interchangeable.
Real quick. So knowing all 5 names, we're just gonna touch on really quick. So we got Drew Holiday, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham. Not blind ranking them. Where you going right now? Who's 1?
Right now?
Did you just say?
Right now, who's 1?
Cade.
Okay.
Only because his team playing better. That's where I go with.
He got the number 1 in these.
That's my personal
Cade. So then who we going to? You got Kawhi, James Harden, Jalen Brunson, or Drew Holiday?
Brunson.
Okay, we good. We good then. We agree on the rest. I know we agree on the rest.
So then after that, I don't want to pick them for you, but you got Kawhi, Harden, and Drew Holiday. I don't want to be disrespectful for Drew Holiday. Is he 5
right now? So I think James Harden would be.
We can say we can say James, Kawhi, and then Drew.
Might put Kawhi 5th because of the injury.
But when Kawhi, when he plays, probably
he was killing. No, he was killing.
So even this year, 2026 or 2025, 2026, healthy Kawhi, you would still take over Cade Cunningham right now on this conversation?
Healthy Kawhi, we're taking over
Yeah.
a lot of players in the league.
Right
That's
now
my
in
personal.
2026, healthy Kawhi.
Healthy
Okay.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
Well, I know
I'm
when
asking
he's
a
not
question.
turning
I'm
this.
asking a
If it
question.
wasn't for his health, then we talking about a totally different situation. We talking about something
I'm
totally
not
different.
mad at it. Just
Like
asking questions.
if I could pencil him down for 82 games, he gonna play the whole playoffs. Absolutely.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What Mike Thomas say? If my uncle had lady parts, he'd
No, that
be
was
my
crazy.
aunt. That was a wild quote in 2026.
That
I'm
was
not gonna
crazy.
lie to you. Mike
I've heard that
snapped
before.
on
That
that
was
one.
still crazy for him to say that.
He definitely went crazy. Shout out Mike Thomas, friend of the show. They never knew that.
Hey, listen, stop fucking around. This Mad Max 2-time champion. Tap into the Game Point podcast. All right? Stop fucking around. Hey, H-Town, we in here. Hey, FLA, let's go. Ow.
Good shit.
We're going to Indiana. Won last night. Or I guess Monday night, excuse me. It's Wednesday as we're recording this Friday as y'all see it. But Indiana beat Miami. Shout out Mendoza on that fourth down QB draw play. I think that was a great call by the coordinator. Let me get my thoughts on the game real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Fernando Mendoza still ain't it. Will get a whole front office fired. He did very good in what he was asked to do. Back shoulder throws and reading that RPO. He did his thing. Shout out to Miami as I talked about it. I don't know what they was doing. Play press man. I promise you RPOs don't work. That's a whole other story. But shout out Fernando Mendoza. Heisman winner. Won that championship 16-0. Not too many people can say that. Did Joe Burrow win 16 or was he 15?
No, they're the only team that done that, I believe.
Yeah, only team that done. So, hey, 16-0. Granted, they play LSU. I don't want to get into speculation. It might get out of hand. But best thing about Indiana, Kurt Cinetti obviously is tough. But Shanahan, offensive coordinator, he should be in the NFL or getting a bigger job. Called a hell of a game. Offensive line played out of their minds. I did not think in a million years they would just make Miami D-line look like that. Granted, Miami got good players, and when they pass rush and they play good coverage, they got home. But there was points in time where they just lined up and ran the ball, and yeah, like the running back won't get in touch for 10, 11 yards on the field. But anyway, I'm going to kick off Jay, man. He look like he got a lot to say, man. How you feel about this game?
Yo, bro, what you saw was a coaching masterclass, bro.
Yeah, that OC worked them.
That Indiana coaching staff, they have their guys prepared every single game. And so to have that RPO game plan in place when you know the opposing team's best corner is going to be out for a half, that changed the whole game, in my opinion. The whole first half was, they were comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get a whole lot of points out of it, but they were constantly moving the ball and possessing the ball at the same time. Once the corner came back into the game, they started pressing up a little bit. That did change some things. The edges for Miami were able to get home. But again, the Indiana coaching staff, they made adjustments and they did what they've been doing all season, bro. Out coaching people, and that's what led to that win. Fernando Mendoza, shout out to him. At the same time, I know he gets a lot of flack for not being, visibly the most talented. But one thing about him is, hey, he know how to lead, bro, and he gonna put his heart on the line for the team. That's what he's gonna do at the end of the day.
He's a winner. So. I get. Hey, you can't knock what happened at the end of the day. 16-0.
Facts. I feel like he just
D'Angelo Pons, the corner for Indiana's a dog, bro.
Mm-hmm. He's a dog. Like do you think he'll be successful in the NFL? Super successful? He gonna have to play slot corner.
Slot corner.
He too small. And he too
but
handsy. He handsy like Sauce Gardner.
But he is very physical, like for
his size. I say he's very physical. He's real handsy.
Outside of that, I feel like he's gonna translate well because he can tackle very well.
There you go. Tackling and nickel is important, definitely.
Man, I just feel, man, Indiana. You can clearly tell what team was older and I guess more prepared. Because what we always talk about, like even though Miami might have been more talented, they made the most mistakes. And Indiana just capitalized on it. I think that's the clear cut the end of it. You really got to say too much other than like y'all said the coaching and everything. I agree with everything I was saying about that. Like he clearly outcoached, and to me he's clearly the best coach in college football. And I agree with you saying that he probably gonna get a bigger job. But man, I picked Indiana to win, man. After I say what they did. With Pitt, bro. Not Pitt.
You talking about?
Oh my gosh, I was brain fart.
Alabama?
No. What Michael Parsons went to?
Penn State.
When I say what I did to Penn State, bro, after that I knew it was a wrap, bro. So yeah, I had Indiana win the game, bro. They did what they're supposed to do, bro.
Yeah, they definitely brought it home. I kind of want to see Miami win, but hey, I mean, I think Miami waited a little too late to impose their will. Once they started going hurry up and just literally committed to running the ball, they did well. Interesting stat I saw: Carson Beck lost 6 games in his college career. 4 was the game-losing interceptions on the last play.
He low key he wins the game there if he makes that throw, bro.
Oh yeah, that it was simple cover 2 go route. If you put the ball out there, it's
just underthrew it, bro. I didn't understand that, bro.
It gets cover 2 with a go route on the outside. You either got to hit the whole shot between the corner and the safety coming on the top, or if the safety's that sorry, you just got to put it out there.
But
he's known.
He
did the worst thing possible.
Yeah, I say when that time comes, he's known for doing that.
Yeah, no, like I said, when Carson Beck is hot, he's good. At no point last night was he hot, so that might have been the problem.
He wasn't horrible though, to me.
But that's not the team's. That's not the team's identity either. They like to run the ball. Like they didn't got to that point. So when the season on the line, you need your quarterback to like go ahead and put some drives together. I'm always gonna be iffy on that. Carson Beck got experience, and I feel like that's what got them out of previous situations earlier in the playoffs. But at the same time, it's like Carson Beck gonna be Carson Beck, man.
Yeah, he is. Carson Beck might be a third rounder. They're projecting Fernando to be the number 1 player taken, if not the number 1 player, the number 1 quarterback overall. Final stats: 3,535 yards, 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's in 16 games, so we not gonna act like the yards per game is crazy.
Who did I just see? Who did I just see this going from Indiana to Georgia Tech?
That's his little brother.
Little brother. Okay.
Oh, the little brother. Okay, yeah, I didn't see
Alberto Mendoza. Yeah, he went in and transferred
right away too, quick.
Yeah, because he knew he wasn't gonna play. They brought in Josh Hoover, so
they brought somebody else in. Just for reference, 3,535 yards is about 221 a game in college. For what this worth. Anyway, 41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Like I said, he is a decent runner of the ball. Projecting forward, front office, you going Fernando?
Yeah, because what are your other options, in my opinion? Besides, like, if you're going quarterback, what are your other
trade
options?
back?
I'm with you on
that. Absolutely. I'm 100% on board for trading back. But I'm like, if you need a quarterback, it's like I do believe that he's probably the best quarterback available. So, that being said,
I would try to make a trade with another team to give them that pick and try to get a quarterback back now.
So just real quick to run down the actual draft order. There are some quarterback needy teams. Not projected. The first round is set. Number 1, the Raiders. If you are the excuse me, I almost said Oakland. Wow, Las Vegas Raiders. Would you go Fernando with number 1?
That's probably what's going to happen. I wouldn't do that, but that's probably what's going to happen.
I mean, me personally, if that's the only option you got. Because I feel like the same time,
trade back. Like, you got Malik Willis. He's got some options out here.
Yeah, but you have to have other things in place. You have to have the infrastructure in place. I project Fernando Mendoza at his absolute peak, being a Kirk Cousins.
I'm about to say, not even Kirk though. I don't want to be disrespectful to Kirk Cousins for his career. I don't think Fernando Mendoza is him.
But when Kirk Cousins came out of Michigan State, I didn't think
it wasn't much thought.
Hear what he ended up being at the same time. But I feel like it's like the same mentality. It's the same similar skills to what they had in college. So that's what I see his projection as. I just don't.
What does Kirk Cousins really do? He ain't really did nothing. I mean, he's good. Like in season,
he's good as long as he's not playing in a prime time
in the season. Game. He's really good, bro. But when the playoffs come, he kind of
surrounded by the right team. A Kirk Cousins, I feel like can win a ring.
I feel like he
surrounded by the right. I think the Falcons look better with Kirk than they did with Michael Penix. Honestly.
Say it again.
And with Stefanski coming in, hey, you see, hey. It's funny. This is a little off topic, and we'll get right back to the Fernando discourse. But I seen a tweet where somebody put out the Michael Penix to stop with the do-rags and the chains and all that. They're like, Stefanski don't like that. I'm like, damn, why they do that, man?
In everybody's eyes, he just does not like black people. That Shador thing really put it over the top where they got people looking at him sideways. So
it's right.
That being said.
Yeah, but we just gonna run through these. Oh yeah, most definitely. We're gonna run through these top 10 since he's projected to go number 1. So Raiders, he's like if they can't do nothing better. Jets, if he falls to 2, would y'all do that for the Jets? I can't see it. New York media, the first time he go out and look terrible, and he tries that happy-go-lucky, the team's great. No, man, they gonna chew that man up and spit him out if he goes to the Jets. Do y'all see it like Jets? Would you take him? That's crazy. I understand that's crazy for him. I take it. I'm sorry. I forgot today's world pause. You can't say chew that man.
I'm just joking, man. I mean, any quarterback going to the Jets is, I think it's a bad franchise. I wouldn't do that. So I wouldn't wish that on him.
This is interesting. 3 is the Cardinals. Would you rather have Kyler Murray or rookie Fernando Mendoza?
I think you figured out what. I think he figured out with Kyler. That's what I think.
I'm a Kyler fan. I don't know why.
Or find somebody else. Find another option.
I'm a big time Kyler fan. I don't think he's the problem. But I seen like 4 or 5 clips where they posted a clip of Caleb Williams saying nobody could make this throw, and it was just replies of Kyler Murray making some of the most ridiculous throws you could think. 4, I doubt he would go to Tennessee. I don't think there's any chance he would go to Tennessee. No. Giants, I doubt there's any chance he would go there.
No way.
Jackson Dart.
They do rank the Cleveland Browns at 6. Their number 1 needs a quarterback. I still take Shador over Fernando. I get it, Heisman Trophy and all that. I think Shador.
If you gonna make that move for Cleveland, you wait till next season. That's what I think.
Man, if Cleveland were to make that move,
that shit might burn. I think fans are looking forward to Cleveland. Looking forward to Shador.
Good Lord. That'd be insane.
7 and 8, I don't think they would go quarterback. 7, 8, 9, and 10 won't go quarterback. We'll just name them. Commanders at 7, New Orleans at 8, KC at 9, and the Bengals at 10. None of them
You're going to the Raiders. You're going to the Raiders.
Raiders at 1 is crazy. If he does slide, maybe 11 to the Dolphins, and after that you get Cowboys, Rams, Ravens, Bucks.
You heard the reason he missed the combine? Yeah.
I would say he got out of hand.
Financial internship on Wall Street or something like that. He's not. They're gonna draft him number 1. He's like
that's gonna be
the best story in the country right now. You know what I'm saying? They love his interviews. I personally don't like
they like it now. But it's the same effect of what we're gonna talk about it later, but it's the same effect what Cam Newton said about Keon Coleman. Yeah, all that shit is cute and stuff in the beginning, but if he goes to the Raiders and starts losing games and he pull out that, well, the team was great, we just didn't perform our best today, this, that, man.
But Keon Coleman coming out of college, it looked like he
should never been drafted one.
Bro,
you thought he looked the part?
Yeah, I thought he looked the part. When I was watching him play, I was like, okay, this dude nice, bro. I just thought he was dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah, he is slow, but I don't like. See, my thing, and this is a little off topic. I don't like when they pick on his smarts on like Twitter and stuff. Like, if you want to talk about the Keon Coleman, the football player, that's fine. Do I think he's the sharpest crayon in the box? No, but don't leave that out of it. Like,
bro, you see that nigga lock himself in a dog cage?
I did not see that.
Oh no, he was wild, bro. For sure.
Yeah, that right there.
We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, but to the point, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. He should never been drafted that high. What I've learned. I heard a scout say this probably about 10 or 15 years ago, and I was fully buying to it. Jump ball receivers in college don't really pan in the NFL. You got to get separation to be successful in the NFL. So that's kind of where I felt like with Keon Coleman.
But what about Ted McMillan, man? What about Ted McMillan?
I would give it. He's better at creating separation in the NFL than I thought he would be. He turned out to be a whole lot better than what I thought I saw in college. So I would give him credit for that. I thought
Keon Coleman out of college looked better than he did coming out of college.
You did? I can respect that. I can respect that opinion. I can respect that.
I was like, okay, well, this nigga like
to be fair to what I just said, I didn't think Ted was gonna be this good his rookie year because that's what I said. He's a jump ball receiver, but it kind of panned out for him. Keon Coleman, I was like, yeah, he's an athlete. Like you seen him hoop and all that stuff. He's an athlete. He's a good kid. He like to have fun, but kind of like Cam Newton, everybody said, man, NFL is about winning, and we ain't got time for that.
Thanks.
But anyway, we already talking about the Bills. And a lot going on with the GM. He said a lot about Keon Coleman. They got one, arguably a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Just took a loss. Josh Allen. I think we kind of started naming quarterbacks the other day. We didn't really put a full list together. Mm-hmm. Is he still a top 5 quarterback after that performance? I think I seen a post. The Bills have not been lower than the 5 seed. And I think that was 2020 maybe. They've been the 5 seed, the 3 seed a few times, and the 2 seed more than often. And that's why the GM said they fired him, man. So
I mean, He's 0-7 in overtimes, and I think he's only scored 3 points. So that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of tough.
Even though they changed the rule for him.
Yeah, that's kind of, and like
changed the rule for him.
That's kind of tough to argue. But I can't sit here and say that if I'm starting a team tomorrow, that he's not gonna be one of the first 5 of them. I can't say.
Man, you'd have changed your Josh Allen tune a lot in the last couple of years, man.
I mean,
who
would you take over him right now? Like
that's what it comes down to for real.
Starting a team,
Lamar Jackson is over him to me. It's my opinion.
I would take Lamar over him.
We know we're doing Patty.
Okay.
I think Joe is better than him. Even though he injured, I still think Joe is better than him.
Okay, you mean Jalen Hurts? Do we go above him?
I don't think Joe Hurts. That's my opinion.
But I respect that.
That's my opinion.
As long as he's in the top 5.
Mm-hmm. And then
you know what's interesting? This is a little off topic, but I heard Mike McDaniel is basically going to accept the Chargers job unless something crazy happens. He doesn't want to go to be the OC in Philadelphia because of Jalen Hurts. Now this is just Twitter rumors or X rumors, all that, but that's the word out right now.
But I feel like the
They want the
masses.
Wildcat.
I feel like the masses wouldn't take Jalen Hurts. So I'm just gonna do those 3 guys, and then the 4th guy, I'm putting him at 4. I don't think that's crazy.
That's respectable. Yeah, I don't. Him falling out the top 5. Now I know he has to answer for some things. Now we're not ridding him of any kind of criticism whatsoever. But Josh Allen, like him falling out the top 5, I feel like that's lack of the others like gaining that spot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if the others, came along and they were just doing a bunch of winning type shit, then I feel like, okay, the conversation would be a little more lengthy, if that makes sense. But I'm not entertaining anything outside of Josh Allen being in the top 5. He does deserve the criticism that Lamar gets.
Oh,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Absolutely.
That's all I be asking.
Yeah, he definitely
hold to the same standard.
Yeah, hold to the same. And I know,
both of the teams in general, both the organizations.
The last time we talked about Josh Allen, I gave him a lot of grace. But that game was, like I said, that game was bad. I went back and watched it, but it was real bad. He played a bad game. He had plays where he could have made, where he could have won, turned the ball over 4 times. That's just you can't really. If Lamar does that, it's just his fault.
It's over for him.
Everybody say it's his fault. So he's still top 5, but that was a very bad game.
No, totally get it. Yeah, Bills owner basically said the game Sunday was what led to. Or no, Saturday, they played Saturday. Was basically what led to Sean McDermott getting fired. I joked that Sean McDermott getting fired was to hide the fact that how bad Josh Allen played. But anyway, I think we're in unison that he is a top 5 quarterback still. He just gotta get that criticism, man. Like I said, this was your playoffs. There was no Patrick Mahomes. There was no Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, this was the opportunity.
There was no Joe Burrow. This is your chance, man. And like I said, a lot of times we hold on to faith that they'll be back next year or a couple years. Hey, it may never happen. This has been 5-6 years of the Bills, like right there.
Low-key hearing some of these reports about Sean McDermott, like after the fact, bro, I got a lot more respect for him. Like the fact that he tried to address the roster type thing. I just didn't like how the owner, like how they doing Keon Coleman.
Yeah, that was tough. He didn't have to say that. Even if you
kind of split, he's like, oh yeah, that was the coaching staff that wanted to, draft him type thing. Like, come on, bro. He's still on your team. Now you got to trade him.
I would say that's my thing. If you want to move on from him, and granted, NFL is totally different from NBA when it comes to trade stuff. But like, if you want to move on from him and get some value for him, you just ruined that right there. You basically just said, "Hey, he's not a good player, and I never wanted him." So
they don't care.
It is what it is, man. Hey, what they say, slave mentality. But anyway, they get paid millions to do it, so I guess it ain't slavery. But anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey everybody, this is Karen from All the Girls. We would love for you to tune in every Wednesday at 9 a.m. for a new episode. Lock in, don't forget, Anti-Fiction TV.
All right, welcome back. So, little sneaker talk, my segment, everybody America's favorite segment, you already know. 2010 or 11? 2011 Bordeaux's when they dropped. It was finished in on December 29th, 2010. Got these in August when I got back from Disney World. Shout out to having ex-girlfriends and shit. But anyway, we went to Disney World, we came back, started at Durham, Northgate. You already know what's popping. This was in August of 2011, and these was still in there. And this is how I get my shoes a lot of time. Well, back in the day, I used to get my shoes a lot of time. So if you don't know anything about women, there's a lot of dudes that work at shoe stores, and they'll do pretty much anything for a girl that they wouldn't do for me. So I seen them on the shelf. They didn't have my size. They had like a 14, something weird. I was like, yeah, they probably don't got it because normally you keep a 9 on the shelf. But I was like, hey, go ask them if they got a 9 instead of me asking. They're going to brush me off. Whatever. We ain't got no, whatever. Hey, go ask them if they got 8.5. She goes, nah, they got an 8 though. Bet, let me get them. Shorty bought them for me after we just went on a family vacation. Me, my mom, dad, brother, sister, her, everybody. It was a great little trip, Disney World, all that shit. You already know. Came back, got me some joys out of it. Then went back to school the next week. It was all
great vacation.
Great vacation. Went back to school. Shout out George Savage. Shout out to girls buying you shit that don't happen too much in today's world. So you gotta cherish it, man. Well, man, hey, y'all locked in, so y'all get shit. Me, I be out here fighting for scraps. But anyway, RNT, man. Hey, don't pay me no attention. RNT, man. So there's a lot of stuff they got to wear in the chokehold right now. Most notably, I guess, on Twitter X, or I guess in our community right now. So I guess Jada Waiter, Lil Baby's baby mama, I guess it was she's most famous for her hair or whatever. Whatever you want to say she's most famous for. Basically said Moneybag Yo girlfriend Ari, friend of the show, because y'all, on the BBL, y'all voted me all the way out of it, voted Ari, but it's another story. We don't talk about it no more.
Come on now.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll let it go. It was last year. It's in the past. But anyway, basically said Ari, was messing with Lil Baby, which is kind of odd to me because I feel like they was never together anyway, so what do it matter? But basically, a lot of people on the internet shot that Ari is coming off as an escort. I guess a lot of women in the industry are escorts.
Are they technically escorts?
I don't know. Go ahead, bro. How you feel about it?
Are they technically escorts, bro?
You said, are they technically?
Are they technically
What
escorts?
would you call it then? What's your term for it then?
How affordable?
Tricking, I guess you could call it, bro. Escort is crazy. You don't think so, bro?
That's an old term. I guess you shouldn't call it an escort, but
call it an escort is wild to me, bro. Honestly, I mean, but if you give enough money, then technically that's I guess that's what you are.
That's
an
escort, yeah.
Or you can call a hoe though. I mean, that works as well.
I mean, you can, but that don't really hurt girls' feelings no more. You remember when we was younger, that was a big deal. A girl might hit you for saying that shit.
They like,
you call a girl a hoe now, she
that's tough, bro. Oh, prostitute. That'll be another word for it too.
I think prostitute worse than escort, man.
Because prostitute, you think about somebody being on the corner that's nasty, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff. Escort might be a little cleaner. Either way, you're still giving it up for bread, bro, which is crazy. But
it's transactional, man.
I don't know, man.
Now I'm hating on this nigga Lil Baby then, if that's the case.
Yeah, his hit list is crazy. He might have paid for all of them, but crazy. I thought Bow Wow Future was up there with a hit list. Lil Baby, he scratched me off the list. Bow Wow up there. Future is too, but Lil Baby,
he can't keep getting away with this, man.
He said he can't keep getting away with it.
And
it shout out to Baby Mamas Uniting. So Aisha Howard, that most recently is recognized for the shit with Anthony Edwards and all that. Mm-hmm. That's another one of Lil Baby's baby mamas, and she was like, "Yo, y'all better chill on Jada because I love her son, so let's smoke about whatever." So girls are all over the place. What you say, Jay?
She can shut up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole Anthony Edwards shit. Nah,
she done went through the money.
That was on the chain.
She asking for more bread.
Yeah, she wants some more money. She do. Hey, shout out to her. Get your money though. Anyway, we're gonna keep it slide. So I guess everybody was all in Mr. Tendenism. Mr. Fall Off the Bone Paws out there, I think it's in California, if I'm not mistaken, I forget the state. But anyway, basically, a white man owns that. It is not the face of who we thought owned it. Keith Lee tried to leave a big tip. Owner of the shop then doubled down on it, like, oh, we were busy at the time, and I trademarked tendenism, and there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what any of this shit had to do with that man getting his tip. So basically, he's just talking. He's upset that he's not the star of his own restaurant. People are putting out videos recently of it not falling off the bone and stuff anymore because apparently Keith Lee let out the secret that they just cut it before they give it to you. That's how it falls off the bone. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Mr. Tendenism, man, how we feeling about that? They had that man out there shucking and jiving and basically ain't giving him no money for it. So,
bro, this is an ultimate betrayal. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I'm seeing these videos and it looked like he was pissed that niggas was trying the tendenism. Like he looked upset. I just knew that he had something to do with this recipe. He got something to do with the way it was cooked. And I just knew, like, it had to be real. Mm-hmm. As many people, I was like, every video I seen
going for it,
just fall off the bone.
And the white man trademarked tendenism behind his back. Excuse me, not the white man. Excuse me, the owner. I don't want to be like that. The owner trademarked tendenism behind his back.
That's tough. That's tough.
They know for taking shit, Humber. No, I'm just playing.
Man, I mean, it happens all the time, bro. But it's kind of sad to see because he's an older man, and he was just like you said, he's out here promoting something that he doesn't own. Which and they made it seem like he owned it.
Yeah, they made him the face of it and got popular off of it.
Even though it's come from that being intelligent, knowing what you're supposed to know. Because as soon as you started saying tendenism, you should have went and got that done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should have got that patent on.
That's not something he knows. I mean, probably.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to the theory that you should know better and should do it. I mean, I do for the most part, but for him, like he probably honestly didn't know how big it was gonna be or none of that. But I mean, ignorance is no excuse. But damn,
one thing I'm confident in is they probably gonna get bullied out of business.
Oh yeah, they gonna end up closing soon. You don't do nobody black dirty on social media.
But he done made so much money already though. I don't think
off of him.
Yeah, he has. But like I said, bro,
he can sell it.
The black community has a way of getting even.
I think I seen something like he got a Haitian in there now or something like that. Some dude is shucking job for him.
So the dude don't work there no more?
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not that much out there. I seen it on Twitter and stuff where they seen like somebody replaced him, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We don't want to speculate on the show, man. We like speaking on facts over here, you know.
That's crazy.
We like speaking on facts. But anyway, I guess we get into the last little RNT. We hit y'all with a triple header today. Shout out Shanae Altani. But anyway, Drewski skit got over 100,000 comments within, I believe, 24 hours. So for those of you who don't know, I think everybody's seen it by now. But basically, he did a skit picking on mega pastors. Some people took it as he's picking on church or like Christianity and all that. None of that was true. He was solely picking on mega churches or just church in general. It had nothing to do with religion. A1 skit spot on as somebody who don't believe in mega churches, as somebody worked in a bank and seen people get convinced to give money they don't have over and over to somebody else. I have very strong opinions about it. I thought it was funny. I keep it off the show, but you guys, what's your thoughts on Drewski skit, man?
Keep it off the show.
I ain't gonna go too hard. I ain't gonna go too hard.
Honestly,
I'm the host anyway.
Honestly, I felt like it was funny, bro.
It was very funny.
Absolutely.
It's real.
Crazy just seeing like mega churches, because I didn't grow up like in a mega church or anything like that. Like, of course, all churches are gonna have some kind of progression, you know what I'm saying, over time. But some of this stuff is getting ridiculous. I seen like a clip where a man was like, one of y'all gonna be a billionaire. He was like, if one of y'all
in the next few minutes or whatever,
in the next 90 seconds. Or like I done seen clips where they're like, close the doors. This that is crazy to me.
Oh, what's my other guy? I made a post I commented on the story and it went crazy. Well, basically he was chastising the lady because he wanted $2,000 and she came. He was like, "We need 1,000 plus another 1,000 or whatever." She came with like 1,200.
That's the problem, right there.
Snatched that shit so fast from him, his head would have spent. Like, I don't be understanding. But like I said, I work in the bank. I seen people consistently give it that don't got it, and they hit you with the promise that one day you keep giving it, blah blah blah, you'll get it one day. But I guess the main person that took effect from it was Pastor Todd from Atlanta. Not too familiar with him. Don't pay him that much attention because I don't agree with mega churches anyway. But I seen a clip where he like spit on his hand and rubbed it on a man's face. I was done after that. Saw that today. I never knew that happened. I don't know what part of the Bible that is to let a man spit on his hand and rub it on your face. That ain't my faith. That ain't got nothing to do with that.
They got super wild. But everything that Drewski, like every part of the skit, was true. It's just true, bro. Like you can go and look at the skit. I recently, it was a while ago when it first dropped. But they show after he done a clip or he did like was hanging from the sky. They showed the man hanging from the sky after all the everything he did was completely true. So I don't know why people are upset at it, and it was funny. It'd be different if it wasn't funny.
It's funny, yeah.
That's what's wrong with. I think that's what's wrong with just everything now, bro. People can't take a joke.
Everybody's so sensitive.
Yeah, so it's just too sensitive. And he a comedian. I don't know what you expect.
Right. He didn't chastise nobody. Bro. He didn't. Yeah.
The world's different these days.
You know one of my favorite quotes: "A hit dog always gonna holler." So whoever was upset about that, it was exactly for you. That's how I feel about it.
And the funniest part is though when he spit on the old dude with the gun, tell him to get his hand off the car, and he pulled.
He told me to have a car. Yeah. And then like like I said, when I saw that video today, I was like, this man really had somebody up in there. And then like I say, you got to take accountability as a person. I ain't even mad at Pastor Mike Todd for spitting on his hand and wiping on man. As a man, I'm mad at you for allowing that shit to happen. There is no.
He looked. He did look uncomfortable while he was up there. I guess because you on TV and it's live. You don't want to disrespect the pastor, man. But that's in the church. That's a punch in the face to me.
I'm very calm. I'm a very calm, chill. Don't want conversation. Bro,
we never went to.
I don't care, church.
Yeah.
I never went to. You not finna do that to me. Like.
Yeah. We never went to those for good reason.
Yeah, I didn't go to churches like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from the country. I grew up in a Baptist small church, so mega churches are weird to me. Even though I kind of go to one where I'm here in Charlotte, and they are weird though, because most of their sermons in mega churches solely centers around money most of the time. So I do understand it. But anyway, go read you a couple Bible verses. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome to Tea with R&B.
With your favorite BFFs.
Tune in Thursdays at 9 a.m.
for Be Fucking For Real. Cheers. Hey.
Welcome back. Jay, we your YN of the week, man. That young N-word. We ain't gonna say it like we don't say it all the time.
Yeah, man.
That YN of the week, man.
Yeah, YN of the week, young nigga of the week, man. I'll say the word, bro. We cool with the word. I got Jonathan Kuminga, man. Listen.
20 points, 21 minutes?
Yeah, through everything that he's been through, not being able to play, I just like, watching him get out there and be able to, perform at a high level, man. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 10 from the field, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, you know what I'm saying? We were working on that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was glad to see him. He's definitely, he can be productive, man. And I hate that it took Jimmy Butler going down for this to happen.
That's sad
so
too.
Hopefully they can figure it out, man. I would like to see how he looks with the Warriors team, just like with him getting consistent playing time.
Do y'all see what Gil said?
About what?
What you saying?
Said he shouldn't play at all because of how they treated him. He should just
didn't he pull that once though? Didn't he try that once? I think Steve Kerr tried to put him in the game. He said he was hurt randomly.
I don't know. I just know off of what I heard from Draymond reporting on him. Draymond always talked highly about him, how being a good teammate, him talking guys down and all that type of stuff. So I don't know what the problem is. And I don't know how I feel about Curry.
Yeah. You brought up a good point right there, Verd, because I was going to ask you, did you see Richard Jefferson comments the other day talking about something? I don't know how people are choosing Kuminga's side over a 10-time champ, proven coach, player as Steve Kerr. And I know you've been very critical of him. How do you... I see the face, man. What you got to say to Richard Jefferson, man?
No, because I understand what the resume doesn't lie. If you talk about winning, and he was good as GM too. Like, so if you talk about winning, he's great at winning. But sometimes things run out. Like, he doesn't. To me, they be having chances to win games, and he'll take and sit Curry because he's so hung in on just I'm gonna do it this way, my way, no changing. Like they be stuck in their own way sometimes, and he can't. For some reason, he can't really coach anybody over 6'6".
It doesn't seem like he can develop talent. I'm not lying to you. I don't want to like be on Steve Kerr and nothing like that. But
that wasn't his pick.
He came to a ready-made team. He didn't develop Curry. He didn't develop Draymond. He didn't develop Clay. They was ready to go by the time he got there. Like maybe he spoke a different voice to him or something. But it's not like he built them up.
I never like. I know I be bagging on him a lot, bro. He's not a bad. He's a very good coach. It's just his time with the Warriors is up to. I think that's just
over.
Inevitable. I think that's just all it is. But my YN of the week, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with my boy, drop his career high, Anthony Edwards, out there killing. You ain't seen him?
Okay.
And you know, 55? Yeah, 55. And speaking of, dropping 55, he was snubbed from the All-Star game too.
Talk about it.
I want that to be known as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you make a team, and it's USA versus the world, and he's not a starter in that five. I don't understand.
I don't know how that's going to pan out because I thought they was going to have multiple teams. But it seems like they just listed Eastern Conference and Western Conference. But we'll get into that as we go.
They might have it where they might do 3 teams. We have a 5, two USA teams and 1 world team. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But I feel like not saying those guys that on the team don't deserve it. I feel like Ant deserved it, and I feel like KD deserved to be there too. That's just those are my 2 guys.
There goes the KD thing.
Yeah, you already know.
You had to bring him up. You knew it was coming.
You know what I'm saying? It's a record for not. You ain't bring up.
You
KD,
already know.
You know what I'm saying? 40-something minutes.
I'm gonna say this too. If LeBron doesn't make the All-Star team, not that he's deserved to be a starter this year, I think that's kind of crazy as well. I think LeBron should be there. That's wild.
Real quick, just to speak on that specific topic, because they put out a video because a lot of people were saying David Stern made the call for Michael Jordan to start his last All-Star game. Yes. And in truth, it was Vince Carter that made that call to do that. Mm-hmm. Do you feel if no player was willing to give it up, should Adam Silver make that call that LeBron should start this All-Star game specifically because it's in Los Angeles? You don't think he should start no matter what?
No, because it's not LeBron's last year. That was clear-cut Jordan's last year.
You think he's coming back? You think LeBron coming back?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think LeBron would leave without announcing his retirement. I think he likes attention too
absolutely
much.
Yeah, because you lose money.
Yeah, that's Swan song. Yeah, he needs that.
I mean, honestly, to be fair, I think the league will want him to announce it too because they want to.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you capitalize. They don't want him to shockingly retire. It's so much like
we said, the league ain't had conversations about life after LeBron yet, or I'm sure they have, but we're not privy to those conversations.
Yeah. But
go ahead, Verd.
I was just gonna say, man, this LeBron he has to play in an All-Star game, and even if they have to just announce it, just say he's on the team but he's injured, for him just to be in the festivities, because especially what he did last year to the All-Star game, I think that'll be cool. But it just doesn't sit well with me or sit right with me if he's not on the All-Star team.
No, I tell you, he should be on the All-Star team. Just real quick, so we can actually be informative to the watchers of the show. So this year's All-Star format will be selected without regard to position. The process for assigning players to the 2 U.S. teams will be determined at a later date. So that's as of today. If NBA All-Star voting does not result in the selection of 16 U.S. players and 8 international players, which can include American players with ties to other countries, then Adam Silver will select the additional All-Stars to join either team to reach that minimum. The way it's going to be set up in the round-robin tournament, Team A will play Team B in Game 1. The winning team from Game 1 will take on Team C in Game 2, followed by the losing team of Game 1 meeting Team C in Game 3. That's a lot going on.
So this whole thing.
Wait. So the world team gets one team?
Basically, that's what I'm reading. The
8
world team
players?
gets one team. Everything else
Man, that
is
shit
US
is
18.
okay. So we're gonna water down the U.S. talent, and then we got Luka, Shea, Jokic. Well, he's hurt. Wemby,
So
and Giannis.
who the other guys though? You need 8 players. That means they're gonna be pulling from people that should be all stars.
I mean, that's enough.
Well, we can at least talk about the starters real quick. At least that's the premise of our topic. So, just to note, Eastern Conference: Giannis, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown. Western Conference: Jokic, Doncic, Shea Gilgeous, Stephen Curry, and Wembanyama. So when you break those down, I don't know why they split up between Eastern Conference and Western Conference if they're gonna be split up based off their nationality. So when you break that down, that would mean Giannis is foreign, Jokic, SGA, Wemby, and Luka.
Wait a minute.
So that leaves their shortest player at 6'6", which would be Shea. If you do Americans, that's Jalen Brunson, who's what they list him at 6'2", I think. He's not that. Cade Cunningham, who's listed at 6'8", he's probably 6'6". Maxey, how tall you want to call Maxey?
6'3".
6'3", okay. Jaylen Brown and Steph Curry. So their tallest player is 6'6", while the international's tallest starter is 6'6". Excuse me. International's shortest starter is 6'6". America's tallest starter is 6'6". So.
Well, I mean,
right.
I would like to see the U.S. win. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the way this lining up,
it's looking tough, huh?
I'm not very optimistic.
So you saying I'm gonna start? That means I'm just gonna be the first team to start because it's gonna be another game.
I'm saying that's what I'm getting from it. If you name the starter, I guess you on the 18. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, this is.
And also, I'm kind of concerned about how this is gonna look on TV because I mean, if you actually watched last year, that wasn't very.
It was too much, and I love Kevin Hart, but it was too much Kevin Hart, too much us talking, too much. I just want to watch the basketball game, bro. That's it, bro. Mm-hmm. That's it. Shoot, the only thing I look forward to in the All-Star game this recently, even though I do like the dunk contest, when Matt McClung come out and do his thing, but it'd be the 3-point contest.
3-point shootout. I like the skills competition. I ain't gonna lie. And that's the first thing that come on. Like
McClung. I don't want to see any more Mac McClung, bro. He need to be
tired of it.
I'm tired of that shit. Every time he disappear. Then it's time for slam dunk competition. Hey, come outside real quick, man. We need you.
Real quick before we get on to the next topic. More disappointing: All-Star Weekend or the NFL Pro Bowl? As to what has become now from when we
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl. They got flags out there, man.
Which I understand the safety standpoint, but
I do understand it. But at the same time, bro, if you play full speed, it's not that likely you gonna get hurt.
No, man.
But then
as
Sean
long as
Taylor
you ain't got like Sean Taylor hitting the punter,
But the punter got messed up though. No problem.
He did. He was fine.
He was him too. I did. Like that's different.
That's a different era.
Man. Nah, man.
Yeah, that's a different era of football. They make too much money. Ain't nobody finna go out there and get hit like that for nothing. So I totally respect it. I ain't mad at it, but yeah, All-Star, it should be a rather interesting weekend.
I told you what they do to fix everything. Even though I know it's gonna happen, people don't say this, but if you make it where whoever wins that game, they get the finals, get the get the home court advantage. That'll change everything.
I don't know if the CBA would ever agree to it, but yeah, that would mean a lot. Like if Eastern Conference win, whoever comes out the East gets home court. That would definitely be huge. I guess real quick before we go to the next topic though, how do you feel about people declining the dunk contest? Because BJ Edgecombe was literally straight out ass and said, "I'm cool, man. I don't want to do this." So, you think the dunk contest is a dying concept?
We say a lot of stuff about LeBron. That's definitely his fault. I don't know what you.
I can agree with that. I think he I ain't gonna say single-handedly, but he's a big part of ruining the dunk contest.
That's his fault, bro. Especially after he promised I'm gonna be in the dunk contest.
That he would do it the next year, and then they do it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Hmm?
Serial capper.
He said he's a serial capper. He said LeBron's a liar by nature.
Cap is a lighter. I think he caps a lot for sure. I don't even think he realizes how much he capping most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes I don't think he knows how much how hard he's lying.
Yeah. I think he had an
Maybe accident sometimes, probably be accident. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got one more thing. We can finna slide on LeBron, but I just want to talk about this because I'm a Hornets fan. Con Knibble's been compared to a Splash Brother, and they were saying Klay Thompson's the wrong comparison.
Foolishness.
Is Con comparing to Steph Curry, man?
Foolishness.
He says foolishness. It's tenderism.
Absolutely not. He has a Klay Thompson-ish style of play. That's what I think.
I don't want to be disrespectful to Klay Thompson, but he's looking like a better playmaker than Klay Thompson. I don't want to be disrespectful to Klay Thompson's career, but just projecting forward.
I
And a
like
better
confident.
rebounder than Klay Thompson as well.
He is that. I ain't gonna stun on that. Klay Thompson is a better shooter, and Klay Thompson has earned the right to be.
Yeah, I say he earned all of that.
You know
I'm
what I'm
not trying to
saying?
be disrespectful.
Second
What
best
y'all
shooter all
talking
time.
about, man? Kyle don't do nothing better than Klay Thompson, man.
Oh, Tom, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that now. We ain't gonna do that.
That's that
He'll do
dude. That's
nothing
that
about
dude
Klay
in y'all,
Thompson.
man. Nothing.
But that's gonna go. That's
Nothing,
gonna be a
man.
topic on the next show. Then.
Nothing.
Yeah, we got to bring it up. We're gonna bring up Klay rookie stats and Con rookie stats because Con's low key looking like rookie.
Even though Con he plays defense, the other one is a lockdown defender. First team all defense.
For a while, he's not no more though.
No,
he's a rookie.
I mean, he old, bro. I say that now, of course. He about to get married to a stallion, so he good to go. Man,
he is not marrying that girl. That fake ass relationship. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, we was just talking about LeBron. So, what you say, bro?
I said she cooking them ham hocks, cornbread, and all that stuff for that brother. Man, I'm telling
Klay don't even like that shit. He have white. Anyway, Jeanie Buss. There rumors out that she hates LeBron. Allegedly rumors. I don't know. That's what they say.
Speculation.
They said she's grumbled about LeBron James and his outsized ego. Who would ever think LeBron James has an ego? I don't know. Clutch exerts too much control. Didn't like LeBron James being crowned as a savior for the Lakers. LeBron also took no accountability for the Westbrook trade, which that's their fault for listening to him. He's upset that he was considered being traded, and LeBron is ungrateful that they drafted Bronny. So there's a lot of alleged accusations that Jeanie Buss feels. They came a long way from that Happy International Women's Day post, when she was touching him and and all that. Don't seem like it's like that now. Anyway, man, is it time for LeBron to move on? She could be out the Lakers. Are the Lakers being ungrateful for that bubble championship? I ain't gonna lie, I stopped being a Lakers fan around 2018. I don't know what could have possibly happened to the Lakers in 2018 that made me stop being a fan. Hey,
why we can't just call it a championship?
They tried to erase. LeBron fans tried to erase Kobe.
Why we keep talking about bubble, man? Just say championship, man. It's just a championship.
Yeah, it was a bubble championship. It's a championship. It's a Mickey Mouse ring.
That's what's wrong with the fans now.
But no, I think it was very good hoops in the bubble. But like I'm saying, that was conducive to LeBron. That's probably the first time LeBron ever felt like, I ain't gonna say not a superstar, but like people were all in his face and like it was really all about basketball.
For sure conducive to him. He's old and they took 2 months.
It was all about basketball,
the season.
And he got a 2-month break before the playoffs started.
What I'm saying.
But to be fair to him, the Lakers statistically was on track to win the championship before the break.
Really good.
So, they were good.
But
so where's the problem lie then? With this,
I don't know. This is what Jeannie's a legend. Do y'all feel like this? We on the outside looking in. We inside.
I'm definitely with you because what do you expect from LeBron at this age though? This ripe age. I think his expectations is kind of high. But you do got those 2 young studs that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Playing good basketball. And one is a bona fide superstar, if not arguably the best player in the league, or one of the best. It's just he doesn't play any defense. So I don't know what the expectations are for. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Is the expectation what he doing now? What is he 27-9-9 or 27-7-7 somewhere around there?
Those numbers, no. But those numbers.
Who?
You talking about LeBron? No.
Who's LeBron right now for the season?
He's asking, is that the expectation?
Right now for the season, I thought he was like 22.
He's asking, was that the expectation for the season?
Oh no.
What is the expectation? I thought he was relatively close to his numbers. His first game was ugly, or whatever game broke the 10 points.
I could have sworn he was around 22. 22 points.
He's going in the right. Yeah. He's going in the right direction to get back to that. He just had a rough start. But I mean, Jeanie, what they said, the speculation. It's probably true. She probably feels that way. She probably feels he has way too much power.
Right,
he talks too much. His I want to call it his entourage, but his guys he put in good power or talking too much.
Are you talking about Rich Paul, man?
Yeah,
name
Paul,
him. We name him.
Okay, there we go. I'm talking about Rich Paul because he just started a podcast with Max Kellerman and they've been hitting on cylinders like every
Did you
single
see what
episode.
he say about he's not an agent when he on the podcast or something like that?
He just be out there talking, having fun.
Man,
I like that though.
Man, to me, Rich Paul full of shit sometimes. That's what
he's very much full of shit, but he's entertaining.
You can say that about LeBron too, though.
Oh yeah, LeBron.
I don't say that about the
I
whole
don't think
camp.
nobody would say LeBron's not full of shit, bro.
I can say that about the whole camp. What I wanted to address is, I know you, like, we were talking about this off the show, bro, and I know you had your reasons for why you felt Jeanie Buss had an issue with LeBron in the first place.
I said if he was white, she probably these allegations don't get out. I don't think that's crazy to say.
I think that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's crazy because I feel
so
like
you don't think no Luka allegations would get out? I don't know. It's Los Angeles. I feel it would get out.
I don't know what my point is. I don't think this is a black and white thing in the first place. And so when I said it wasn't that, it became a thing. It was like, oh, it's like, calling me a white man and stuff like that, or kind of trying to make it seem like, I was cooning by saying that it wasn't a black thing.
Bro, that was a joke, bro. I was just joking with you. But if I will say this though, because I joke about this stuff all the time. I will say if they want LeBron out of there so they can push those two white superstars, or one white superstar will start right up there. That is a fact.
Man, this is off topic.
Like, it's cap too.
So you don't think they're trying to move LeBron out the way so they can push those stars?
I feel like if LeBron has a,
well, why not do it in the offseason though?
Always had. That's what I truly feel.
I'm saying, why not trade LeBron in the offseason though? I don't understand why not trade him in the offseason.
What did you just say, Jay?
I'm saying I feel like if LeBron wanted a trade type shit, he wanted to demand a trade. He would just demand a trade. I feel like he would be granted that.
But no,
that's what I truly believe.
I'm with you, but she's mad because he has too much power. He has a no trade clause. Everything comes down to his word. I mean, that's
but they accepted it though. You can't be mad as an owner if something you agreed to.
On that, if you felt this way, why accept them to the team?
So this is the issue in the first place. This is what I really feel like. Why I don't feel like this is necessarily like a black-white issue. I feel like it's just a battle of two egos, in my personal opinion.
Oh, two things could be right.
LeBron has been on that type of shit, no matter what franchise he's been with. Since he went to Miami in the first place, he did the first bit of authority that they tried to establish there, he left immediately. When he went to Cleveland, he got to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Whatever his word said was law. As soon as Bron goes to the Lakers, they're acting like, oh, he did this for the Lakers, did that for the Lakers. Jeanie Buss being in the family and shit like that. She's like, the Lakers organization, this is the first organization I felt like LeBron is not bigger than in the first place.
No, he's not.
That's my personal opinion. So
I think he made a lot of shots at the beginning. He caught a lot of shots that he was almost bigger.
Oh, absolutely. So they did what they need to do to
Jeanie
keep
has
him
some
happy.
pushback still. Jeanie did have some pushback at the beginning too.
What pushback you thought she had at the beginning? I thought he got everything he wanted.
No, he was getting things he wanted. But sometimes when they would do reports and they would say like LeBron did this, she did that. I think she would push back saying like the Lakers was already in this situation. We
going to do
the
it.
Lakers now.
That man is just covering your ass. I don't think Jeanie or the Lakers gave any pushback to probably the last couple of years ago. Honestly, with that Luka Doncic trade, like I said, I don't think LeBron was privy to that. That's how I don't think he was privy to that. Because I don't think he would have been okay with that. Because it's literally accepting that I'm not the star no more. I'm not the biggest person here no more. I don't think he would have signed off on that. That's me personally.
Man, they've done more than enough to accommodate this nigga.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. They definitely did more than enough. They traded the entire young core. They traded Randall, Ball,
trade away all them boys.
Brandon Ingram. They literally gave up all their youth.
They won
one bubble championship.
They won.
They did win. They did.
You draft his son. They did win a bubble ring.
Why do you draft his son?
But no, that's what happened.
The problem is when Bron has went to these other franchises, when he's left, the franchise isn't necessarily in a better spot in the first place. Like the future, like they trade away picks. You have a bunch of random ass players. In my personal opinion, I'm talking specifically about the Heat.
Yes.
Chris Bosh was there trying to do what he could do. Granted, he was playing well.
If he doesn't get bloodcots, bro, that we can't say that about Miami. And with the Lakers, they want LeBron out of there because their future is bright.
I mean, LeBron was already gone by the time.
They're not going to let the same thing happen that's been happening in the first place. They're not going to let that shit happen.
No, I'm with you. That's why they want him out of there. But I feel
and
like
LeBron he has a big ego. Jeanie Buss has a big ego. And so if you're not telling him, oh, you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, we still trying to build around you, this and that, I feel like it's going to be a problem. Clutch Sports being involved, like that's why when Rich Paul said them weird ass comments about Austin Reeves, red flag, bro. Because normally when some shit like that happens, there's something in play. You know what I'm saying? LeBron wants this. LeBron wants that. When does LeBron not get what he wants in the first place? You see who coaching right now. And he's gotten coaches fired.
Oh yeah,
less, bro. He's gotten coaches fired, bro.
Not with you.
Like
easily. I think that was 33-11. They got fired. So I'm
exactly.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying, but I'm saying two things can be true as well. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't think it's not the black thing on that.
I think in America it always comes down to that. That's just me. That's
kind of black and white.
I don't know.
LeBron might be the one black guy that has white privilege as well. That's what I truly
close
think.
enough.
He got both.
Just shut up and drill? No way.
No.
No, you talking about he don't got both to me. That's just to me.
He got both.
Nah.
He got both. He didn't got. He
still
got
can't
Luke
get.
Walton.
I'm in the middle between y'all. He has somewhat of it, but at the same time, they still don't show up and dribble. Whenever he thinks he's that powerful, there are people that will remind him he's that powerful. Yeah, I agree with it. There are people that will shut him down.
I don't know nothing about that.
They will let LeBron know he ain't bigger than the NBA. They will let him know at times. It's rare, but they will let him know.
It's like, man, you can't talk like, and they go back and talk to him. You can't talk to me like that in public now. Come on, it'd be that type shit. Because the moves still get made.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, just to speak on his stats. I did say he was up around 27. I lied. He's 22.5 for this year. So that's where the quote came. For the first time in his career, he's below 27 for his career. Yeah. Technically, he at 26.9 right now. So that's crazy. But anyway, Freaky Fridays with Verb, man.
Yes, sir.
Where we at with it?
Since we've been talking about like a lot of black chocolate queens. So I went with my girl Tim's. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing a thing for a good little minute now. I went off Love is a Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Afro Beats 2025 Tim's. But this is an R&B song. What You Need. I feel like it's a real good song. You know, it's popular single out that's out right now. So that's the joint I went with, man. What You Need. Y'all listen to Tim's like that?
How that tie into LeBron?
Oh, I love Tim's.
What you mean?
He like him for a different reason, but how does it tie into LeBron? Like you said, I already know what you're getting at, Jay. We ain't even gonna bring it up. We ain't gonna bring it up right now. But you said it tied into the topic of LeBron. How that tie into LeBron?
When I say that?
Just wrap it up for the fan base, huh?
When I say that?
Jay, did he not say that? Or am I tripping?
I feel like all he saw was ass.
Yeah, I say that.
All right, man. He definitely said it ties to it, but
he lost focus.
Hey, Jay just admitted what he was thinking about Tim's anyway, so we all on the same page right now.
Bro.
he just gave it up all he was thinking about. Anyway, Anti-Fiction, Game Point to Pod, episode 72. We in the fridge. Scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. 72 still an ugly number.
75.
Hey, I'm a skilled player. I wear single digits. We don't do them ugly numbers. But no, anyway, for the whole Game Point Anti-Fiction crew, Verb, J, Verb, however you want to say it. Whole gang here, episode 72. We love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. YouTube, 9 a.m. Fridays. You know where to find us.